Alright, so I think the last time you actually saw we were doing a video on how to block sand. This car now has been sanded down to 320 and it is officially, I believe it's ready for the final primer. I don't know how many times I done told you all that, but let me tell you what I did right quick. Let me put this on here. Alright, for anybody that's just checking out my videos or anybody that's actually been keeping up with me, you know that at this point here, it's come a long way. Have I wasted a lot of material? Yes. Did I pay for a lot of material? Yes. Did I waste a lot of time? No. Because it actually has brought me here to understanding how to do this. Now, at this stage, I went ahead and block sanded everything down from 80 to 180 to 320. Alright, that's with guide coats on everything. So right now, I wish I could actually show you. Let me see. I'm using this light here, and it's extremely hot. Let's see if I can. I don't know if you can see that, but let's see if you can see that body line. I'm not sure if I can get you to see that, but it's pretty straight. But getting back to why I even did this video, I was looking online, looking on YouTube, trying to figure out, when do these guys just conclude that the body is ready? I checked out James Freddy's video when he did the I think it was the Thunderbird, the 57 Thunderbird. I'm not sure, but it was very enlightening to what it showed me. He showed me that, listen, you can do this forever. Trying to get a car perfect, you can do this forever. And you have to know when to just get the car painted, when to get it done. Now, I probably primed this car about a good 6 separate times, okay? And as you can see, this is the car with the full mock-up. Now, some people might say, damn, why you do it that many times? Separate times. I'm not talking about coats, but separate times. It's because I was learning. I was learning how to spray. I was learning that even after I put down the coats, that I still had imperfections. If I could do this all over again, of course, just like in life, you could always go back and say that you would do it this way. All right? But I'm okay with me taking the time to have done this, because now I know how to do it. So, getting back to why am I doing this video? This video has actually, because I actually felt the whole car. I had my old lady with her soft hands feel the whole car, and it felt perfect. It felt perfect. It did. It felt perfect. But this is what I was missing. This is extremely hot. Alright, and I see everybody use those fluorescent lights, which we're just not quite ready to invest in. We're going to invest in it when we get ready to do the actual spraying and setting up the booth. You see we got a long way to go with that. However, let me tell you what I would recommend somebody doing, and I had the had this little light here also. See that? But this right here is something about how the shadow comes off this light and actually shows us all the little small little pinholes. And that's what I did. So after it felt all on the car, everything felt perfect, I put this light on it. Let me see if I can show you. I should have covered all of them up, but yeah, you're not gonna really see it because they're that small. But anyway, I put this light on it, no light, with the light, and it's something about that shadow catching off of it where you can actually see the little pinholes. So I went ahead, and everywhere I saw pinholes, I went ahead and mixed up a small little thing polyester hardener filler, putty, whatever it is, but with the hardener in it, because I used that red one. Now you can't see it, but the red one, where it's almost like the toothpaste without the hardener, and it don't seem like it was filling it in. That's just more so for like maybe scratches, but that ain't for like the actual pinholes, if I'm making sense to you. So I went ahead and went through the whole car, and believe it or not, it really didn't have that many spots. I was making a bigger deal. Most of the stuff I was able to sand out. So first try to sand it out, and then use this if you just like, hey, listen, I just want to make sure it's good. Because after this, I'm going to go ahead. I'm not sure if I'm going to disassemble the whole car again, or I'm just going to go ahead and spray the primer, maybe about my first 3 coats, then I disassemble it, then I spray primer on it again while it's out after I block sand it. I might do that. That might be better for me. So that means I'm probably going to go through about 2 more gallons, but that's what I got to do. That's what I got to do. I just want to make sure that this is perfect before I paint it, because I've been in some situations where I thought that I had it nice, and then when I sprayed on it, the final coat, it just didn't look as good as I thought it was. So anyway, that's what we're going to do. So check this out. This is what we're going to do. You can see what I'm talking about, that light that shines off of it, shows more stuff. So I'm also going to, let you know what I did with the car since then. I went ahead, put all the lights in. I'm actually going to black all of this out, even the reverse lights. I'm going to do something else different with the reverse lights. But I'm going to sand these down with some. I saw my friend Pete, he went ahead and restored headlights. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it with this, but I saw where he wet sanded it down and buffed it and polished it and brought it back. But anyway, I'm going to black all this out. All my filler panels, that's going to be a problem, but I get to it when I get to it. You see the windows, I do not know how to tint. I'm going to let somebody professionally do tint. I do not know how to tint, but I went ahead and did the mock. Got the rear window in. I just took it out because I don't have a way to actually keep it secured in there. But side mirrors, chairs are in there. Signal lights are working. We got our remote starts. We got everything on function on the car. Headlights, everything's working. Rear seat, one of the things we did last, I'm going to have to weld some things in there, but I'll be careful with it. I'm going to knock out that sometime soon before we disassemble. Make sure all those speakers, 6x9 sitting there just fine. What else? Secured all of this. This was a big job right here. It might not seem like a lot, but the headlights, putting this grill in, I had to fabricate a lot of things just to make sure that this fit. And when I took this off, I actually broke this again. That's why it's important to make sure everything is perfect, right. Disassemble the car 2-3 times, just so that you know when you put it on after paint, you won't be tearing stuff up. But everything on here is actually pretty good. Headlights working. I screwed this up pretty bad when I actually started on the car, and I used that aircraft remover, and I made a mistake and put it on the plastic, so I might not be able to even get that back. But anyway, this is the car. I went ahead and put some more of that polyester filler. That's it, and that's about it. We're pretty excited about it, but it's time to take this part, at least do the jams and everything on this car. It's just that time, so just want to give everybody an update. This is how everything is looking. Again, I'll probably go ahead and spray the whole thing with everything on it, just so I can get the look, just so I can see that everything's in. And then after that, I'll disassemble it after I go ahead and block it light. I probably block it down with 180 again. I went ahead and got my economy. I don't even know the name of them, but anyway, I went ahead and got my 180 and 320. So of course, I'm going to have to get the 400 and 600 wet sand and go ahead and get this thing perfect after I spray it, block it, disassemble it, and see anything I'm missing. And go ahead and paint the door jambs, paint the backside of everything. And we'll have to get this garage, obviously, cleaned up. All right, so anyway, that's the video on what's going on here. And if you got any comments or so, just let me know. Subscribe to me. Check out the journey. And look at that. Floors in, everything. It's looking pretty good. I actually drove it up the block. I was gonna put that on here, but I had to. It was at night, and the video was sort of cruddy. So anyway, Let me head out here to church and I'll catch up with y'all.